got 2 punt returns for touchdowns this year. This will sail over his head, though, for a touchback. That's Moss who takes the snap and hands it off, and a lot of running room for Isaac Brown. Miller Moss getting it out of his hand quickly. It's a first down strike to Trayshawn Hurry. Moss over the middle, complete, and a first down for Chris Bell. Back to the ground game. Brown cuts it upfield, breaks a tackle, still going inside the 20, and they finally get to him near the 10. A gain of almost 30. But Moss to throw, and his pass is off target, and he had Kariski. And they fake it, and it's David Chapeau, the backup punter.
Wow, Chapeau, watch, he's going to take it right here. 2 is going to feather out and stay with the kicker. No one stays with the holder. It's wide open as he gets inside the 1. What a call. An execution here by Jeff Braun.
Miami thought he fumbled the ball. You can clearly see that he's down. The question is, did he cross the plane? And it's a tush push. And Moss close. There it is, signal, a touchdown for Louisville. Terrific opening drive that goes the length of the field in 6 minutes. They have a big back in Mark Fletcher. He gets the carry here, but no running room. Stood up at the point of attack. And now a flag comes in.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Offense, number 61.
And Beck will just throw a screen to Malachi Tony. And he is wrapped up at the 18-yard line. And the dangerous Colin Lacey is back. Here's the punt by Dylan Joyce. Returnable for Lacey from his 38-yard line. And Lacey's got some room. And out of bounds in Miami territory. Might do it again here on 3rd and short. Adams will keep it. And he has a first down to the 35-yard line. Moss. And it's Bell breaking free inside the 20. Inside the 10. It's a Louisville touchdown.
Watch Frederick get bumped by his own linebacker as he's running across. All he needs is a step, and you see the playmaking ability with the ball in his hands.
Miami's had just 3 plays. Louisville's run 15. Back down the seam. A catch is made, and it's C.J. Daniels into Louisville territory. Back to the air again. Now taking a shot. Going for Tony, who makes the grab inside the 10. First and goal, Hurricanes. Instead, it's a run play to Fletcher. No signal yet. The lights are going off. Now there's a signal. Touchdown, Miami.
Mark Fletcher, heavy dose of him once they get inside the 10. Just continues to contort.
Moss swing pass on first down. Lacey lined up in the backfield. And he's close to a first down and has it. A lot of this opening quarter. And here's Moss with a quarterback sneak. They try to shove him forward, and with second effort, it's going to be close. And Bain standing up on the other side. And here comes Bain after Moss, who gets rid of the pass, but it's incomplete. Straddling his goal line, will throw from the end zone. Fires complete to Daniels. Back to throw again. Stepping up, and now taking a deep shot, going for Tony. And it's picked off. Intercepted by Antonio Watts. Miami have to stop and think and identify who the quarterback is. Here's Isaac Brown with room. He gets drilled, but able to keep the feet moving last year. Off play action. Moss throws underneath. And Bell is into Miami territory, close to another first down. Moss to the air, in trouble on second down and sacked back at the 41. Keontae Scott, and that's the first negative play of the game for either team. And look how deep those safeties are for Miami. And just dumping it off to Lacey. And Lacey dives out of bounds
To Bauman.
They go with a little tempo here on second down and short. And it's Lyle getting the first down before he's tripped up by Evans.
Multiple audibles checking here.
Play clock down to 3. Pump fake. Beck looking long. It's underthrown. And it's intercepted again. This time Jabari Mack. 2 interceptions in the last 2 possessions thrown by Carson Beck.
This Louisville defense.
And 5 interceptions now in the season for Beck. And if you go back to when he was at Georgia.
Ruben Bain, bottom of your screen.
And it's a screen over the middle. And Bain makes the tackle on Lacey at the 30-yard line. Spot foul, so second and 10. Tony on the screen with a blocker in front. And he frees him. Tony past the 40. Inside the 30. Hand fighting with a defender and finally wrestled to the ground at the 9-yard line by Holloway.
The inside of this trip set.
Beck looking the other way, now steps up on the run. Beck in trouble and taken down. Miami now trying a short field goal, 27 yards from Carter Davis. And so it's 14-10 Louisville. Game day will be there. James Franklin on the air in the 11 o'clock hour as well. Kariski on the catch.
Chris Bell, inside receiver.
Moss in trouble. His pass is caught for a first down. One of those 4 catches was a touchdown. Instead, Louisville's going to keep it on the ground. And Brown breaking tackles. It's going to be 4th and 2. You could take time off the clock, and at worst, it's a Hail Mary for Miami. You just have to knock down. This punt will go into the end zone.
They're going to take a halftime lead here on the road against the number 2 team in the country.
Hi everyone, I'm Wheels, and I just want to give a quick reminder to subscribe to anyone that hasn't yet done so. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the video.
Back on 3rd and 8. Steps up in the pocket and takes off. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Play action on first down and a strike to midfield. It's Chris Bell after he got tackled by Frederic. Moss behind the receiver, but Collins makes the catch. Another first down.
We've seen Heather Mandala blitzes. Can they get there with 4?
Up the middle pressure, and the pass is incomplete. The official signaled incomplete. Jacoby Thomas has the ball. One official right away said incomplete. Another said interception.
Well, the pressure's going to come. They dial it up again, and it's zero Keontae
Field of
Scott.
interception is under further review.
Well,
First of all, how do they call that? From the umpire, you see him right there. The kick has the leg, and it is good. Cooper Ranvier buries. Brown trying to find a hole, and he got enough to move the chains. 3rd down and 6. Beck will throw to that bunch to Tony, and great job defensively by Jabari Mack to slow him down. Best he was hitting the hole hard and had almost 1,200 yards. Moss right at the sticks. It's a first down catch for Chris Bell. And the play clock down to 1. Moss setting up a screen to Brown, and he's out to the 23, but he's well short of the first down.
Good aggressive defense from Louisville.
On 2nd and long, Beck backing up. His pass pulled in for a first down by Keelan Merriam. Gain of 15.
Foul, roughing the passer. Defense number 23.
A touch late, coming off the edge. A good throw by Carson Beck. Let him go. You have the opportunity to throttle down.
And Beck to throw. The pass tipped at the line and incomplete. And the kick is perfect, and it's 17-13 Louisville. Play clock down to 4. And they're going to run it. Isaac Brown away from those 2 guys, and he gets the first down. Knocked out of bounds at the 45. Miami showing blitz. Brown running it, and he's past midfield and gets another first down. Miami bringing pressure. Moss over the middle to Brown, a first down, and Brown inside the 20, and Brown into the end zone. Touchdown Louisville. Chris Bell with his 2nd touchdown.
Miller Moss is going to hit Chris Bell in stride. Then it's on Chris Bell after after the catch makes the initial defender miss. And how about the speed by the big 220-pound wide receiver?
Beck will hand it off. And second effort, gonna be enough. Give you a manageable fourth down, or do you throw something to the sticks? Beck from the pocket, pump fake, now throws over the middle, through the hands of the receiver, and intercepted by JoJo Evans. The third pick thrown by Carson Beck.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense number 50, 15-yard penalty.
Biggest play of the season for Miami. Beck throwing downfield, intercepted, picked off at the 25-yard line. It was JoJo Evans who got that one, and there's no flag this time. Let's see if they run the ball and just try to take time off the clock. Isaac Brown follows the ball, and it's picked up by Poyser, and he's tackled inside the 15. The Canes are alive. Not the end of the world if you're the Hurricanes, just trying to get it down to one score. And it's a jet sweep to Tony, and he stiff-arms, and he is heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! And it's an option pitch, and then a throw by Tony, and it's caught by Daniels. The high school quarterback, Malachi Tony, throws the ball to Daniels for a two-point conversion.
The nickel transfer from Auburn comes up, bang! Ball's out, Poyser's on top. Little jet sweep, utilize the tight ends is what Shannon Dawson's gonna do. Watch these two. Outstanding block by 9. Outstanding block right here by 87 Bauman. It's Elijah Lofton, 9, setting that edge, and the speed and determination from Malachi Tony to get in. You've referenced him, Dave. He was a high school quarterback. Pitch it to him and let him go to work. And he finds C.J. Daniels. Isaac Brown not out there again.
Keywan Brown is the running back. He gets the carry, cuts it upfield. Miami trying to rip the ball out. They're sticking with Keywan Brown. On 2nd and 10, Moss throwing, and what a catch on the sideline by Bell. Louisville trying to snap it with about 6 seconds on the play clock. Great play in the backfield by Keontae Scott, who's had a tremendous day. Moss unloads, almost picked off by Frederick, but it's incomplete, and it's 4th and 8, and Louisville's going to have to punt the ball back to Miami.
Lev Lubin, top of your screen, their best pass rusher.
They rush 3, Beck climbs the pocket and throws, and a sliding catch is made at the 30-yard line for a first down by C.J. Daniels. Many times when they get off to good starts, is the U back? They certainly looked like it the first 5 games of the year, and they're still alive here. First down catch by Marion at the 43-yard line for a 15-yard gain. Here in the 4th. Beck on 3rd down and short, and it's Tony again with a first down catch. The clock will stop to reset the chains because Lyle went out of bounds. It'll start on the snap. And they're going to run Lyle. Pushes forward and has a first down. And Beck will throw. Gets rid of it quickly, and it is almost picked off. It is! It's intercepted! T.J. Capers looked like it was tipped at the line, and Beck throws his 4th pick of the game, and that one was a killer.
Hand on the football, deflects this pass. It's 27, JoJo Evans. That ball never touches the ground. What an incredible play by T.J. Capers. Pass is deflected. Capers goes down. Strong fingers.
Wow.
That is a remarkable interception. The 4th of the game. And it's going to end the undefeated season for Miami.
And now they got to bounce. They're 1-1. We still got a half a season to go. The trip up comes a little bit earlier in 2025 for Miami as Miller Moss takes a knee and Jeff Brom does it again. The Cardinals come to Miami and knock off number 2.